Have you ever felt a storm of silence before something life-changing happens? That stillness isn't empty, it's sacred. What if the chaos in your life wasn't destruction, but preparation for your greatest breakthrough yet? Before destiny knocks, the universe sends whispers. If you've seen these signs, something big is about to unfold. In the tranquil forest, before even a single drop graces the earth, there's a hush and eerie, sacred quiet. The wind pauses mid-drift. Birds halt their songs. Creatures stand still, sensing something unseen. Nature doesn't need alerts, it simply knows. Similarly, when something tremendous approaches your life, your soul receives signals, soft, subtle stirrings that something enormous is coming your way. It doesn't begin with loud declarations. It starts in the quiet where transformation first whispers. As the Buddha once taught, when the student is ready, the teacher appears. But what we often overlook is that the teacher may not arrive as a person. It may come as a shift, a coincidence, a pause in conversation, or a moment that gently tells you, get ready. The truth doesn't always arrive with thunder. Sometimes it comes with the silent fall of a single leaf, overlooked by many, recognized only by the awakened. These are not omens or superstition, but spiritual markers, intimate alignments that echo through Zen and Buddhist wisdom. These signs signal your soul is preparing to meet something vast, unseen, and profound. If your heart is awake, you won't miss these sacred messages. 1. The collapse of the familiar before greatness enters, your world may seem to crumble. A job ends, a friendship fades, routines disintegrate. What feels like grief is actually grace in disguise. Zen reminds us, the obstacle is the path. What you think is breaking you is in fact shaping you. Impermanence, as taught in Buddhism, is not loss, it is liberation. The lotus blooms not in clean waters, but in the mud. Destruction is not the end, it is the sacred beginning. 2. The inner stillness. As the outer chaos subsides, a strange stillness emerges within. You find yourself seeking silence not out of loneliness, but necessity. Words feel heavier, distractions feel shallow. This is not idleness, it's inner alignment. Your soul empties out the noise to make space for what it senses. This unfamiliar calm is not death, it's rebirth preparing to unfold. 3. People drift away as you rise into your higher alignment. Some people will step out of your story, and that's okay. Friends may disappear, familiar faces may fade. But Zen teaches us, what no longer aligns must fall away. Let them go. Their chapter in your life is complete. This is not abandonment. It is sacred solitude, making room for something more aligned with your path. 4. Patterns begin to break. Things you once tolerated become unbearable. Conversations that once amused now exhaust. Habits you clung to now feel suffocating. This isn't boredom, it's clarity. Your soul no longer fits within outdated cycles. The universe holds a mirror and asks, are you done with this loop? And when you say yes, your evolution begins. 5. Synchronicities multiply. You begin noticing patterns, numbers, repeated phrases, random encounters that feel orchestrated. These are not random. These are the universe's breadcrumbs. A stranger's words, a recurring symbol, a song that echoes your thoughts. They're signposts along your path. Trust them. These aren't hallucinations. They're heightened awareness that something massive is nearing. 6. Old wounds resurface before blessings arrive. Old pain may knock on the door. You cry for no reason. You remember hurts long forgotten. But this isn't regression, it's release. Buddhism teaches us not to run from suffering, but to witness it. This pain surfaces not to punish, but to exit. Your heart must be cleansed to hold the abundance that's approaching. Welcome the ache, it signals your readiness. 7. An unshakable confidence appears finally. Without any external proof, you begin to feel a profound knowing. Not arrogance, just a grounded certainty. You walk differently. You speak less, but with more weight. You stop chasing. You begin trusting. This is Zen confidence, a glimpse beyond logic. When this feeling takes root, you're no longer becoming, you are. And the universe recognizes this readiness. Receive it all without clinging. When these signs appear, don't dissect them. Don't overthink. Just bow in gratitude. You are not earning something. You are aligning with it. As Zen says, let go of all attachments, and the fullness of life enters. The moment you stop chasing and start flowing is the moment destiny begins its descent. What you thought was delayed was simply waiting for your readiness. The soul doesn't rush, it listens. These signs aren't just precursors, they're purification. The heart must be emptied before it can overflow with truth. Examine each sign with reverence. Revisit them not with fear, but with presence. When your life crumbles, understand, it's the divine clearing space. When stillness surrounds you, trust that it is the highest form of preparation. When people leave, let them. They made space for those who are meant to stay. When patterns shatter, don't glue them back. Step forward into evolution. When signs repeat, stop doubting. You are being guided. When pain returns, breathe. It's passing through, not settling in. When certainty rises, accept it. That knowing is your arrival. You are not chasing the wave, you are becoming the ocean. The Zen path is not to force the blessing, but to embody the readiness. When that is complete, what is meant for you arrives not because you demanded it, but because you became its perfect home.